Welcome to Rodmed National News Update, bringing you headlines across Nigeria. The Senate on Wednesday raised concern over crude oil losses estimated at more than $300 billion the nation allegedly incurred through decades of theft, collusion, and poor oversight in the Niger Delta region. This was contained in the interim report of its ad hoc committee on crude oil theft chaired by Senator Ned Nwoko, APC Delta North. A faction of the main opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP), loyal to the Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike, has called off the party national convention. Addressing journalists in Abuja on Wednesday, acting chairman Abdulrahman Mohammed said going ahead with the convention would be a violation of the judgment of the Federal High Court, Abuja. Air component commanders of the Nigeria Air Force across the country were summoned to the force headquarters, Abuja, on Wednesday. The commanders, it was gathered, were summoned by the Chief of Air Staff, Sunday Aneke, and Air Marshal with a view to giving them a fresh order in the war against insecurity. The Senate on Wednesday suspended the confirmation of Kingsley Ude San as minister following the absence of a mandatory security clearance. Senator President Godswill Akpabio, who presided over the plenary, announced that the confirmation could not hold until the chamber received the required security report on the nominee. The Senate yesterday passed a bill prescribing up to 14 years imprisonment for lecturers and other educators convicted of sexually harassing students in tertiary institutions across the country. The concurrent bill, titled Sexual Harassment of Students Prevention and Prohibition Bill 2025, seeks to curb a persistent pattern of exploitation in Nigerian campuses where students, especially women, are coerced into sexual relationships in exchange for grades. The federal government says it is open to selling the Warri, Port Harcourt and Kaduna refineries to attract investment and promote competition in Nigeria's oil refining sector. Olu, special advisor to President Bola Tinubu on energy, disclosed this during an interview with Bloomberg TV on the sidelines of the ADIPEC Energy Conference in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, on Tuesday. Members of the All Indigenous Contractors Association of Nigeria on Tuesday staged a peaceful protest at the National Assembly in Abuja, demanding payment of debt allegedly owed by the federal government. The protesters, led by the association's national president Jackson Ifeanyi, carried banners and placards calling on President Bola Tinubu's administration to release funds for executed constituency and federal projects. Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo of Anambra State has rejected claims suggesting that Christians in Nigerian Southeast are victims of a religious genocide, describing such assertions as false and misleading. Soludo, who spoke during a live media chat on Channels Television, said the violence in the region is rooted in social, political, and economic grievances, not religious persecution. A federal high court sitting in Lagos has restrained the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State Command, and other security agencies from arresting, intimidating, or declaring activist Omoyele Sowore wanted. Meanwhile, another federal high court sitting in Abuja on Wednesday declined to issue a bench warrant for the arrest of Sowore in the anti-Tinubu post charge brought against him by the Department of State Services (DSS).